Tory Taylor to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Into the red zone. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams starting with the pass here. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He runs it up to midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
Throwing here, Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Hurts to throw. Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
No touch. 73. 70. Oh, there you go. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
16-yard line.
Dre, set. I know you with that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Crowd left Yeti. Silver, set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So that brings up fourth and long. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is that?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And that is the end of our first quarter. 10-8 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
come up on 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got more once again. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 2nd and 3 now.
Vegas!
Here's Williams again. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there. They're going for it on 4th. Again, it's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Miami, hey, 73. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 45 yards. First down.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Great. Tight the floor. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
From the red zone on first. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Hey. Delta, set. Anyway, Alpha. Delta.
Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin them back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Great, set. Anyway, get it. 73, bang. Hey, easy, 63, bang. 63. Silver, set. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return.
Evan Duvernay returning. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up? We got Hornets! Hornets!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Toss play, Swift. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Ball carrier.
That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Vegas!
On play action, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Tight end in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. And that's got it left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun and get to Swift. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. We've set it down from 37.
Ready to go!
Williams to throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Gene on the coverage.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. They set the screen here to Swift. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
There's Butler! There's Butler! Butler! Filthy, 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 filthy! Yeah! Park Spurs! Park Spurs!
Sticking in the air. It's Williams. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, easy, 60. Kyle up, Yeti. Out. Kyle up, Yeti. Dice right. Delta.
Hurns looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second and 3 now.
Don't touch it. 180. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. 63. Hey, 73. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Great.
From the red zone now. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Eagles at a 2-score deficit. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Here we go. We got Biggie.
Swift gets it, going left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and goal coming up from the 7. They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Silver, ready? Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
63. Hey! Sixty-three. Nine.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
73. No tough shot. Hey, 73, 73. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Hey. Kyle left Yeti. No tough.
Now to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's out of bounds to freeze the clock. The deep shot pays off for a big chunk of yards.
That's good.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Eagles.
Kyle left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No tough.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Great, set. I know you went up. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, silver. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Nine. 73, Kyle left Yeti. Delta.
It's Hurts once again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the